Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a few tips on how to grow healthy hair regardless if you're natural or you're relaxed. I'm just going to share a few tips that I learned while I was in cosmetology school and from what I personally know and do myself here at home. So yeah, if you like to see the tips that I have, stay tuned. Okay guys, so first things first is you're gonna want to drink plenty of water. I cannot say like how important water is, especially for your health and more importantly for your skin and your hair. If you have very dry hair, I'm pretty sure if you increase your intake of water, you will see a tremendous difference in your hair. So drink plenty of water and you should be fine. Tip number 2 would be products. You're going to want to, well, I gravitate more to sulfate free products. Now you will have to, dip and dab into different products to see what works best for your hair. I personally, like I said, I like to dip and dab in sulfate-free products, but I also tend to gravitate towards more damaged hair products, just in case, if I have some damaged ends or anything like that. But plus, the damaged products are going to put back a lot of moisture back into your hair, so that is what I like to use personally. It's completely up to you, so that's why I do recommend to try a different few products out and see how they work best for you. Tip number 3 would be trims. Trims are important, y'all. Like, they are very important. I used to be one of those that did not like cutting my hair because I don't know, I was scared of it being too short. But as I grew older and things like that, I realized like you have to get those dead ends off in order for your hair to grow nice and healthy. So you're going to want to get frequent trims. If you are transitioning to natural, you're going to want to get those very frequently. If you are just natural or relaxed and you're going to stick to those hair types, then whatever works for you. I personally just trim my hair maybe like every 2.5-3 months. It just depends because I do like a lot of protective styling, so it's just completely up to your hair type. I'm sorry. So if you're the type that like to blow dry your hair and flat iron it often, you will probably have to get trims more often. So as someone that does, a condition and then they twist their hair. So it's just up to the hair type and things like that. Okay, the next tip is less manipulation. This is so important, and I literally had to learn the hard way when I was younger because, in junior high and high school, you're going to want to do the most popular things to your hair. So I will literally have my fingers in my hair or a comb or something in my head 24/7 because I want to either wear a ponytail every day, I wanted to wear twisties and curls and everything like that. And guys, that is not good for your hair. The less tension you put on your hair and just leave your hair alone basically. It grows best that way. So like protective styles like perm rods, like what I have in now, roller sets, twist out, braids out, things like that. If you want to straighten your hair, that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't recommend putting heat on it every single day. I would probably just flat iron your hair and then maybe like do like a wrap and things like that to keep it straight. So less manipulation is the key, and that will also help with retaining moisture inside of your hair and keep the breakage off of your ends. Number 5 would be less heat. That is very common. Guys, you have to stay away from the flat iron. You have to stay away from the blow dryer as much as possible. I'm not against the blow dryer and I'm not against the flat iron, but you literally have to stay away from those two often, especially if you want to have healthy hair. Now, there are heat protectants out there. I put one on my hair anyways, but because it's in my leave-in, but please use a thermal protectant if you are going to be flat ironing and blow drying your hair please. It will literally save you the damage. Well, you won't have as much damage, let's just say, if you are the type that will go around and flutter on the hair and, you know, every other day and things like that. So please use a heat protectant or just limit the heat at in general. I personally, since I cut all my relax ends off and I'm 100% natural, I've only literally flat ironed my hair maybe twice, and I've been natural since January, so that's not bad. And then like when I wear like my wigs for like my U part leave out, I'm sorry, I will literally flat iron it like once, and I will spray my thermal protectant on there, and literally that will be the only time I will flat iron it, because I'm not about their life anymore, because I do not want to backtrack and have to cut it again. So let's heat. The next tip is to always use a leave-in conditioner. Y'all, leave-in conditioners are freaking life. Like, ever since I've been using leave-ins, I've noticed that my hair is more manageable and I've been having less breakage and things like that. So leave-ins are very, very important. A lot of leave-ins, they have like built-in like heat protectants and things like that, so that is a plus as well. Leave-in conditioner is the bomb.com anyway, so get your leave-in. There's not much I can say, but get a leave-in conditioner and use one every single time you wash your hair, please. Next tip would have to be night care, of course. At night, you're going to want to make sure you use like a silk bonnet. You're not going to want to tend to gravitate to like cotton and things like that, because the cotton dries your hair out and it will break your hair off. Unfortunately, the pillowcases you're going to want to use are like silk material, because that'll help retain the moisture in your hair as well, if you're not the type that likes to wear like a bonnet or a scarf to bed. So you definitely want to purchase like a bonnet and things like that. Stay away from the cotton, trust me. Now this next tip is optional. It just depends on the person. They are very beneficial, and those are taking vitamins. A lot of companies out here do have plenty of hair vitamins and things like that. I personally don't take one as of now, because I'm still finishing up my prenatals, so I'm still getting some type of vitamins from them. But I will be stopping to start a new product or whatever. But anywho, they are completely optional. There's plenty out there in the market. You can actually just take just plain biotin and call it a day. So it's completely up to you. But with those vitamins, you're going to want to make sure you're taking plenty of water with them, because they will cause you to break out and things like that. That is basically all I have to say about my tips that I have personally learned from cosmetology school and that I personally use myself. So, yeah. I guess I'll talk to you guys in another video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.